Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and this is Chalk, a very simple mod that can make your life infinitely easier on your travel. The Chalk mod only adds in effectively two things, and that is a chalk box and chalk, and it's just all different kinds of colors. Now, it's something that you don't really want to miss out on, though. A lot of people might actually just throw these things away because they're not going to need them, but in fact, it can be extremely useful. To start with, the chalk box can be made with a bunch of paper and a slime ball. And chalk can be made with one piece of calcite and any kind of dye, making it the appropriate type. Now these are actually similar to signs in some ways in that you can actually have them glow. If you look at the top row here, I have regular colors. All of those that are in this box, which with a piece of chalk in hand, all you need to do is just right click on a surface and you then start drawing on it. Now, depending upon where you are actually aiming on that surface, it will make a different kind of image. So if I'm aiming at the top left corner, an arrow will point in the top left corner. If I aim at the top right, it'll be on the top right, and so on. You can do it in just about any of the 8 different directions, and then if you aim in the middle, you'll just get a dot. Now, if you also sneak, right-click, you then have an option of choosing a cross or a check mark. Yes, you can play tic-tac-toe if you really want to. And then if you want to get rid of these, all you need to do is just left click and you pretty much just wipe it clean because after all, it is just chalk. Now you can use chalk in any number of different recipes. It acts similar to a dye, so you can use it in different mods and so on. And of course, different colors could mean different things for you. That's all dependent upon how you want to use it. Now, currently I'm down in the caves, and you can see that I've got some bright area here that we're working in, and I'll show you some of the darker ones as we proceed. But as you can see here, this top row is essentially my first chalk box. Now, a chalk box, when you first open it, has 8 slots for different pieces of chalk. You can put them in there and just pretty much use them as you want. Now, if you have more than one piece of chalk in there, you can either take it and rotate it. You can see the color actually changes for which one is a priority. It starts at the top left and works its way to the right. Or more effectively, you just sneak right-click in the air and not on a surface, and you can rotate through the different color selection in the box itself. Now I'm sure you notice that there's this little meter here and a little sparkly area. If I go to this other chalk box, the sparkly area does not have this lit up. The reason for that is because you can actually make them glow just like Minecraft signs can. In order to do so, you just need one of 2 items, and that's going to be a glow ink sac or glowstone dust. Adding this to here, you'll get a meter, and then you can use that slowly over time with any of the different colors that you want. It's effectively allowing you to make your chalk glow. So the top row is the regular chalk. The next row below that is going to be the glow effect, which you can start seeing some of them are a bit brighter. And of course, by adding the lightning effect to it, or the glowing effect, it will then start making these a little bit lighter. So the black kind of looks more like a really dark gray, and so on. So with that in mind, instead of using torches to light your path, well, you still could, but you could instead start using some glowing items here. Even if you're just putting little dots, you can put these effects in place. You can even tell yourself, I'm going up this way instead of actually following down there, and then I decided I'm going to go back up there, like maybe I mine a different way, etc. Not bright enough for you? Well, switched out to a different color, and then you can see it so much easier, even in the dark or in light. This way, if you do get lost or somebody reminds you that don't take one door, you want to make sure to take the other, that you can be safe. Or at least that maybe you understood their instructions properly. Sometimes, though, there are situations that chalk might not, well, quite cut it to mark what it is that you really want to figure out for your own markings. And in that case, you might just have to unlock a few advancements. Now, depending upon how the configs are set up and the mod pack that you're playing, you may or may not have different accesses to these different things. But sleeping in a bed 3 times should be one of the normal default unlocks. And with that, I've learned how to draw a house with chalk. Now, by sneak right-clicking, I have a few more options, or at least one. But if that's not enough, you can take it a step further. Once you've obtained something like iron tools in your inventory, we'll unlock another one, as well as obtaining a skeleton skull. And with this, when you sneak, you should be able to then start accessing these new icons as well. But there is one more. If you end up taming a pet, you then unlock the heart emoji, which is fabulous. Everyone needs a little love in their life. Now the other ones are unlocked by default, but you now can then decorate to your heart's content and use it as, well, a certain kind of, well, house decoration if you really want to. So if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, please be sure to give a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, be sure to stop by on Twitch where we stream live regularly, or come visit us on Mischief of Mice 2, our other YouTube channel, where we post those live streams afterwards. Till next time, folks, I'll see ya.